Hi there and welcome to this video tour of the 2-bedroom period maisonette on Maude Road in Camberwell. So it's situated on a permitted street, so there is always a place to park. You do have your own private entrance, so it isn't a communal entrance, this is just your space. So you have space over there where that cover is to put your bikes, and your entrance is on the lower ground floor. So this property is situated on the lower ground and first floor of this Victorian house. So let's go on inside and have a little look around the property. So we do enter on the lower ground floor, and this is where the bedrooms and the bathroom are situated. So first things first, we're going to go into the master bedroom, which is at the front of the property, and it does have a beautiful bay window. It lets in so much light. As you can see at the moment, no lights are on in the room and it is still really light and spacious. This is quite a large room at the moment. I don't know if you can see, it has exercise bike, a king size bed and also a built-in wardrobe, yet you still have enough space to run a few laps around everything, which is really lovely to have. It does also have a feature fireplace, which is really beautiful, with the blue tiles. So yeah, if you look around this room, you can see there's lots of space and it is just a beautiful master bedroom with letting in lots of light and also very private because it's on the lower ground floor. If we head on back outside into the corridor, to our left again is the second bedroom. So rest assured, this bedroom does fit a double bed in it. It was previously set up as a guest room, but it's now a kid's room. So there is quite a lot of items in this room, but it is a beautifully large room and it's just lovely for a second bedroom. It's such a quiet bedroom as well because it's not on the road and it faces the garden. It's quite a serene bedroom to look out onto almost a little jungle, which I think is really beautiful, and you almost don't feel like you're in London when you're in that garden because it is so quiet and there's so much nature around you. It is truly beautiful. So if we head on back out into the hallway, under the stairs you do have several cabinets, so loads of storage space. There's 3 cupboards there, then there's another cupboard, and then there's also a sort of utility cupboard where you could keep towels, or that's where the washing machine's kept, so you don't have to worry about keeping it in your kitchen. If we head on into the bathroom, it is a wet room, and just to let you know, there's never been any damp problems or anything like that, because I know lots of people are worried about that in bathrooms, but they've never had any issues. It's really perfectly ventilated, and it is actually a wet room with the shower, and then it has a bathtub as well, which is really lovely. So this is where, if we head out of the bathroom into the garden, this is where you have your little access point to get into the garden. So you see there's a wood store there, so there is actually a working log burning fire upstairs in the living room, and the wood store is perfect to keep your wood dry, so you're not, when you're burning it, it burns and it makes a lovely fire. So down here is where you have a big cupboard where you could store a few bikes and stuff like that. So one thing I would say with this property, that is so much storage. To say it is a 2-bedroom flat, you have cupboards everywhere, and the owners thought of this. Every place that you could put a cupboard, they put a cupboard, which is just perfect. So this garden is quite a private garden. It's also really quite large, so the kitchen window actually looks out onto the garden, so it is really lovely view from your kitchen if you're washing the dishes to look out onto your own garden. So yeah, no, the garden does have a little decking area where that trampoline is, and then it has another little decking area here. So there is ample space, and it's an easily maintained garden as well. There isn't loads of grass or anything like that. But yeah, it's just lovely, and it's quite a large garden for London, and to say it's not looked onto and it is quite private, it does make it all that more special. So if we go back down the stairs and head back into the property, we'll head upstairs to have a little look around the first floor. So just to let you know a few facts about the area, it is about a 5 to 8 minute walk to Bellenden Road. You go down Lyndhurst Grove and then through there, so you've got all the quirky little shops and facilities that are surrounding Bellenden Road. Then it's maybe a 15 to 20 minute walk to Denmark Hill Station, which has the overground, which gets you to almost everywhere in London. So it is really lovely, centrally located, that it's not in East Dulwich and you get all the busyness and the traffic, but then at the same time you do get the larger gardens, and you do also have all the facilities that East Dulwich has to offer. So yeah, if we head on upstairs, this is the floor with the kitchen, dining and living room. So to our right we have the kitchen space. So the kitchen space is really lovely. As you can see, that front window over there is looking out onto the garden. So once again, it is really private. There's no one looking right directly into your first floor of your house, which is really lovely. But yeah, it is a lovely kitchen space. It has ample light, 2 windows in the kitchen, which is amazing. But yeah, and if you see directly opposite the kitchen, there's another little bit of storage area, which you could almost put a door on if you wanted to make it a cupboard. They have it as a mini bar set up at the minute. But yeah, if we head on into the dining room, which is now a home office as well, with everything currently going on. But yeah, so this window here looks out onto the garden, and then this is the dining space, once again with a fireplace. Almost every room in the house has a fireplace, which is really lovely, keeping the period features. These 2 rooms here are amazing. The ceilings are so high and they're just stunning. So there's a door there. That door leads to quite a large storage cupboard. So once again, like I said previously, there is so much storage in this house, you never have to worry. But that cupboard goes underneath the stairs of the property above, so it is a really large cupboard. You can see here the log burner, so that is a fully functioning log burner. You can burn wood, and once again, this is the living room, which has the featured bay window which looks out onto the street. It is also a permitted street, so it is quite quiet. You'll always find a place to park your car, and it is just really, really lovely. This room, I think, is just beautiful. Every time I go there, I'm mesmerized by the height of the ceilings and how light it is. It is just a really lovely flat. So yeah, all of our information will be in the description. If you do want to arrange a viewing, please let me know. And yeah, I hope this helped you envision the property a little bit better. And if you do have any questions, feel free to drop us an email or give us a call.